What's up, everyone? Um, I know that you guys wanted a video, a last goodbye video, and honestly, Mister was going to make that, and so I actually have a script here that I wrote for you guys, and this is a script that I was gonna read it to you guys on the last day of school, but for obvious reasons I didn't, and so what I want to do now, I'm just gonna read it off of my screen over here, and I just want you guys to listen, take everything that Mister has to give you guys, and just ensure that you remember the things that I'm about to say to you guys. Okay? Alright, here we go. Mister thought for a really long time on what to say to you guys and what type of advice I want to leave you all before we formally part ways and go off in our own journeys. Before I became your substitute teacher, I really thought I was going to be here, bid my time for the next 5 months until May comes and we go off in our own things. But over the course of the last 5 months, not only has Mr. bonded with a lot of you guys, but I can also say that I have, in some ways, healed my child self by being there for you guys. I know that it is a sad notion that we will have our last moments together as teacher and student. We will part ways, possibly forever, as I might not see you guys all again, at least not in the same room like this. So I wanted to share with you guys some things that I have learned from you all and some advice I want you guys to remember before we officially part ways. As much as it is a teacher's job to educate and teach, I've also learned a lot from you guys. The first thing is to have fun again. Remember that when Mister was your age, I was exactly the same way, if not worse. But since coming here, I'm reminded of how you all can bond together and create meaningful friendships that can last into adulthood. Although some of you guys are the most rambunctious, loud, and true brain cell max students, I had fun and loved watching you all grow and become amazing individuals who look out for each other. Mister don't talk to my friends as much anymore, as well have all split up and go off in their own lives. However, I'm here to remind everyone here to keep your friends close next to you. Hold your circle tighter and keep them closer. Your friends are your biggest supporters and the ones that you can have all the crazy, stupid fun with. Time will pass and we can control time. What we can't control is our relationship with the ones that we care about. Your friends will be with you through thick and thin. Be sure to maintain it and ensure that you guys stay together even into adulthood. The second thing is how hard you guys work. Now, I know some of you guys might be thinking, Mister, that's bullshit, because I never really worked hard. I just did enough work to pass. And that is true. But what I'm saying is your capacity to work hard. When Mister graduated high school, I had a 1.2 GPA, barely passing any classes and getting straight D's. I was known to be the stupid friend among my friends. They were all in GT classes in middle school, and the majority of them were taking AP classes in high school. However, I had a math teacher who saw the potential in me and believed in me in a time where I didn't believe in myself. I want to be the teacher for you guys. I want you all to understand that I believe in every single one of you and your potential to achieve something amazing. You are all some of the most brightest kids out there. Even if you don't see it, feel it, or believe it, know that Mister sees it, feels it, and believes it. I will always be rooting for you all, even after seeing you guys off on Thursday as you become high schoolers and go into adulthood. The last thing I've learned is how resilient you guys are. When Mister was young, I had my own fair share of difficulties. I thought I was stupid, I thought I was unlovable, and most importantly, I thought I was a burden on everyone else around me. Thus, I did badly in school, I blamed the world, and I isolated myself from everyone because I felt like I wasn't deserving of love and support. I want you all to know that you are some of the most precious and important individuals, not only to each other, but also to Mister. You are not a burden, you are lovable. You are a lot stronger than you are, and you are a lot more resilient than you are. Your capacity to love and be loved is the greatest gift you can all give and receive. You are all someone Mister cares deeply about. If you've never felt like anyone in your life has truly believed in you, know that Mister believes in you, and I'll keep on believing you in every moment of your life. Whenever you encounter difficulties in your life, you are unsure of your next steps and are scared to move forward, remember that Mister believes in you, and I believe in your capacity to achieve something great. I am your biggest cheerleader. I am your biggest supporter. I will always be there to believe in you. I will always be there to root for you. And I'll always be there to remind you of how amazing you are as individuals. You are some of the most amazing students Mister has ever had the privilege of working with. I hope that in some sense Mister has impacted your life, because you sure as hell has impacted mine. I love you all, and this is all I have to say. Again, Mister is really sorry that I couldn't be there on your last day. However, I hope that makes up for it. And remember, I believe in every single one of you and your capacity to achieve something amazing. Work hard, aim high, and know that Mr. will always be rooting for you guys. I love y'all. I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.